Hey guys, this is Furious here, and today I'm going to be making my own Pokemon starter tier list, and I'm going to be ranking them depending on how I feel about them overall, and which ones are the best in my opinion, and which ones are just, well, terrible. Now, before we get into this tier list video, I thought I might give out an explanation to the reason of this video. Since I wasn't able to get Legend ZA just yet, I thought I might rank every single starter from each generation, most specifically in their final evolution stage. And hey, who knows, maybe once I play Legend ZA, those opinions change, specifically when I get to experience the new Mega forms. But yeah, enjoy the video. Starting off with Gen 1. Now, Venusaur, I'm gonna put you in the best starter. Well, for Gen 1 at least, because, well, I have recently been liking Venusaur a lot lately, and especially with its Mega form too. The Gigantamax form, not so much, but yeah, I've been starting to like Venusaur a lot more lately. Yeah, I just think it's like the best starter to use for Gen 1, most likely. So yeah. Charizard, on the other hand though, I would say he's an amazing, but lately I distancing myself away from Charizard a lot more lately. So for now, I'm gonna put you as a great starter. One of the reasons why I like Charizard a lot more back then was because of its Mega forms and the Gigantamax forms. Well, the Mega forms, I can play them again in Legend ZA, but Gigantamax form, that's only a Pokemon Sword exclusive as of now. So yeah. Blastoise, I think it's just the same, like, but it's more like, I like its base form a bit more. Like, I think it's a great starter, but the Megas and Gigantamax forms, they're just a meh. So I just think it's a great starter. Like, not enough to be considered as an amazing, but great. Maybe a high grade. Yeah, high grade it is. Now for Gen 2, and start off with Meganium. Since Legend ZA has given Meganium a chance, which I will be the judge of that once I play Legend ZA, I think I'm just gonna put you in decent, but I will give it a chance. Mainly because I just feel bad for how much it gets hated on. Like it's not really one of the best stars to choose from in Gen 2. And also because of poor stats. So just for Legend ZA, I'm just gonna put you in decent, but I will give it as a chance. So yeah. For Typhlosion though, I don't know about it much. I have heard about Typhlosion, like how good it is, but it's just not enough for me to consider as a great starter. So I'll just put you in good for now, because I heard it's okay, but like I haven't really used him just yet. So for now, it's just good for now. For Alligator though, I would say it's a great starter. Mainly because it's my favorite out of the three. So yeah. The same goes with Feraligatr, but there are more reasons that I like Feraligatr more than Typhlosion. So yeah, Feraligatr goes in the great starter. But for Gen 3 though, I think this is just going to be straightforward. I'm just going to be straightforward with it. An amazing starter for Sceptile, an amazing starter for Blaziken, because the whole one starters are just great. Like for Gen 3 playthrough, especially for this guy, which I'm going to put in the best starter, because one, Water Ground is like a pretty good combo, just giving it only one 4 times weakness, and two, it's just like I think it's just like the greatest starter out of every generation out there. So yeah, Swampert might be like the best starter, like every starter Pokemon from each generation. And yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll put you in like the best, like number 1. Yeah, Swampert number 1. Yeah. Torterra and the Gen 4. Now, Torterra, I'm gonna put you in good for now, because I have used you once, and it's okay. Like, he's not, like, it's good, but it's not enough for me to consider as a great starter. That's just what I think about Torterra, nothing else. But Infernape though, I'm gonna just say an amazing starter. Yeah, I just think it's like the best starter after Gen 4 trio, and considering it's like a very key fire type to use for Gen 4 playthrough, because for some reason Gen 4 didn't really have that much fire types, so Infernape's like probably like the best option, and also because I like its design, like I just like the Sun Wukong visual, and yeah, that's why I consider it as an amazing starter. Now, for Empoleon though, I'm not too sure. I would consider a great starter, but I haven't really used him much to consider that as a great starter. You know what? For now, I'm gonna put you in a great starter, because while I do think Water and Steel type is a good combo, I haven't been using Empoleon enough for me to consider it as a great starter. So for now, I'll just put you as a great. For now, at least. Now for Gen 5, Superior, I'm gonna just say it's good for now. Because it is all like, yeah, the Gen 5 stars, I just don't really feel the same vibe with them. Same goes for Emboar, though he might change for Legend ZA, because I definitely know he will be getting a Mega Form, so yeah. And Samurott, that's just the same. Yeah, the Gen 5 starter trio, I just feel like they're okay, but like, it's just not enough to be considered as like really good or great. Like, it's just decently good, if you know what I mean. Now for Gen 6, and I'm gonna be honest, I have seen the Mega leaks for these three guys, which they should have given them a Mega like a while ago for Pokemon X and Y. I don't know why they didn't do that. Starting off with Chestnut, even though I have seen the leaks, just seeing the leaks themselves will not be enough for me to like consider them be great. So I'm just gonna rank them how I feel for their base form. So for Chestnut, it's I guess it could be decent, but because of Legend ZA, I am willing to give it a chance. Same goes for Delphox. Like, it's decent, like, but because of Legend ZA, I'm willingly want to give it a chance. Greninja, on the other hand, I just think, should I consider it as an amazing or great? I would say an amazing starter, because back then it was one of the best starters, and it was like a very good Pokemon to use, like in terms of like competitive battling. But lately he's been given like the cold shoulder. Like, back then when Greninja had Battle Bond for Ultra Sun and Moon, it gave him like a unique form change whenever he knocks out a Pokemon. Now it's just like gives him an extra stat boost, which I don't think it would really matter. So yeah, Greninja, yeah, I would say an amazing. Would I say really amazing now? I would say a great starter, just for the sake of like how much it's been going through lately. Although I will put it back to as an amazing starter because of its Mega Form. I just want to see how I feel about it when I actually try to get my when I try like use Mega Greninja, if I can at least. Now for Gen 7, and starting off with Decidueye, I used to like Decidueye a lot, but it's been going downhill lately, so I'm just putting it's good for now at least, because it was good for me. Like, it was one of my favorites, but it's just now meh. Like, it's not like, it is good, but not like really good. Incineroar, I would say a great starter, really. While I while I have used Incineroar, and I do think it's decent throughout playthrough, it's using competitive battling is just wild. Like, I think like Incineroar's use for competitive double battles is just really great. So I'll consider this as a great starter. So yeah, and you know what? Same goes for you know what? I'm actually gonna give Primarina as an amazing starter because even though I haven't chosen Primarina for my starter in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it does like it can potentially like go through the entire game itself. Like, I'm mostly weak to Primarina's typings, which is Water and Fairy. So yeah, I'm giving it as an amazing starter. Now for Gen 8, and this is where things start to get a little downhill. Rillaboom, I would again same with Incineroar. I think it will do good for playthrough. It's just that in competitive wise, it's just great. So same with Incineroar, I'm putting you in a great starter. And as for Cinderace, well, I did choose it for my fire type starter for Pokemon Sword. I'm just gonna put it as in, well, good for now, because while it is, you know what, no, I'm gonna put you as a great starter, because I think it's like one of the best options to use for Pokemon Sword, but I could be wrong here. So and it does decently well through other stages of play, through like competitive battling. So yeah, I just think Cinderace is a great starter. You know what? No, I'll put you in. It's good for now. Like, I don't I did say it's great, but it's now I think it's just not enough to be considered as great. Like, I think it's just good. Yeah, I think I consider it as just good. Now for Inteleon, oh dear. I'm just gonna put, I feel bad for it being bad, because while I do think Inteleon could have, well, I do like Inteleon, I just feel bad for it. Like, it's not great. Like, I do think its design is okay, but like it's not enough for me to consider it as like a high tier. So yeah, I feel bad for it for being bad. And yeah, that's it for Inteleon. Now we get to the Hisuian forms, and now for the Hisuian forms, because since I haven't touched on Legends Arceus just yet, which I will be doing eventually, I'm just gonna rank them based on how I feel about it in first in like how I first saw them. So Decidueye, Hisuian Decidueye, I think it's just I think it's just decent. Do I want to say I'm decent, but will I give it a chance? Hold on. I think. Hold on. Can I make a new tier? Hold on. Let me just do something real quick. Just meh. There we go. Just meh. Yeah, Hisuian Decidueye, I'll just give it a just meh. Same goes for. Same goes for the Hisuian Typhlosion and Samurott. Yeah, just them all. They're all the three of them are just meh. Like, I just think they're okay. I just think they're okay for now, at least. So now for Gen 9, I would put Meowscarada as a would I say good? Yeah, I would put him as a great starter, because it is good for I heard decently good for competitive Pokemon, and I also heard it's okay, it's decent in playthrough as well. So even though I haven't really I never chose Sprigatito, I think Meowscarada could be a potential great starter, but that's just my opinion. The only thing I don't like about it is just its design. That's it. Skeledirge, on the other hand, would I consider it amazing? Yeah, I'll put it in the same tier. I did choose Fuecoco for Scarlet and Violet, and I do think Skeledirge is a bit better than Meowscarada. You know what, I'm just putting it in front just to make sure it's like better than Meowscarada. I think Skeledirge is just great, like probably like the best starter to choose for Gen 9, and yeah, I just think it's a great, like the best starter to choose for Gen 9. So I'm just gonna consider it as a great starter because I haven't used them a lot much lately. So yeah, I think it's great. But for Quaquaval though, oh dear, I feel bad for it being bad, because one, I just don't see much use from him a lot. Like maybe through like some people use him for certain playthroughs, but like I just don't really like Quaquaval much. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, that's gonna be my tier list for every starter Pokemon before I play Legends ZA. So maybe the Mega Forms that I get to experience in Legends ZA, when I get the chance to do so, will help me change my opinion on their base forms. But apart from that, what do you think of this tier list? Now again, this is my opinion, so I don't really intend to trigger some fans out there who say I should have put this Pokemon in a certain tier or rank. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like. And also comment your favorite starter in the comment section below. But apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great day.